there's a 99% chance that it's raining outside. Is there 99.9%? Oh, Georgia peach. Oh, Georgia peach.
Ready?
Welcome to 46k Broken Arrow Skyrace recap. I'm your host, Jen Lichter. So Nick and I got into Tahoe on Friday around 10:30 in the morning, and we drove from Missoula, Montana, so that I could bring the little stinker, Uno. Dude.
Bro.
Bro.
Mosquito on your left cheek.
Assassinate.
Plus 10 points.
Plus 10 points for mosquitoes. Assassination. Anyways. And I did a little shakeout with Sam Lewis. I met up with her at the village, and the ascent had just about finished. So we sadly missed it, but we did watch it on the live stream. Yeah, I just did about 3 miles, super easy. And yeah, I decided that I was just gonna get ready for the next day, aka race day. So I was just a bundle of nerves. But after doing a warm up, some strides, I felt a lot better, just getting some anxious energy out. So this is race morning. And the gun goes off, and I literally forget all about how nervous I was about having a bad race. I was more nervous mentally for having a bad or feeling bad like I did at Canyon. So, but really all those nerves went away as soon as the gun went off. And was there even a gun? I don't remember. And I just felt so good, and I felt like myself.
Yeah, boys. Yeah, Jen. Yeah, Jen. Yeah, Jen, go on. Yeah, Olivia.
And I took the lead at about maybe 2 or 3 miles into the race, because Helen had gone out pretty hard. And pretty much the first lap is kind of a blur because I felt so engrossed in my race and just felt really, really good. And later found out I went through the village in about 1:15, which is absolutely nuts. In 2022, I went through the village in 2:20 on my first lap. So it was a very hot pace right from the start, though it didn't really feel that way. So that was good, a good testament to the fitness.
What's another lap? Negative split it.
Go.
Let's go. Go ahead.
Second lap.
I don't know. Oh, no.
Second lap still hurt. I think it's gonna hurt no matter what. But at one point, at about, gosh, I don't even remember, like maybe after the 3 steep ramps, I started to cramp a little bit, and then Helen passed me maybe like 2 miles from the ladder on the second lap. I just told myself not to freak out, and to get the cramping under control, because my adductors were cramping. Once I was able to get that under control, I passed Helen and was able to run and made a gap on her again pretty quickly. And then I honestly didn't see her until maybe 2 miles from the finish. And I think what happened is I just relaxed a little too much, having come down the summit and then gone up that last hill I was like, I don't see her. I think I'm fine. Like, we're only like 4 miles from the finish at this point. Yeah, so it was a bit of a shocker to like turn back and like see her in the distance, with like about 2 miles to go from the race. And so I was like, okay, well, I just took off because I had like this other gear, and I was just like, there's no way that I'm gonna let anyone pass me at this point. And then I ran into someone who didn't hear me, who was doing the 11K. I was like, on your left, and the person didn't see me, and then I tried to go around them, and then they like panicked and turned, and so it ended up being this chaotic clash, and so I fell and my calf seized, and I was like, oh god, like there's no room for error. So that was like the very dramatic part of the like entire race to me. It was just like, of course I fall now, but I was then able to like recoup and still hold the lead. And so once I got to the fire road and to the finish chute, I was just like, oh my god, thank goodness. Like the race went by as well as I could have imagined. And yes, I feel, like Helen was on my ass all day. Helen was on my butt all day. And yes, she also ran a really incredibly strong race. But I do feel like if it wasn't for such a close, tight race, I don't think anyone would have run under the course record. Or maybe like as much under the course record. Because I was pretty shocked to like near the finish, look at my watch and being like, oh shoot, we're going to be like under like 450. So that was really, really exciting. Yeah, I was just really excited to be done, because I was like starting to cramp. So, yeah. This year I didn't do an altitude stint, and then I tried doing the altitude tent, and that went really poorly, because I had to stop it a month before the race because I was just like, my training was not doing great. And so going into the race, I was like, okay, maybe I can get that like extra percentage just through fitness alone, and because in 2022 I did a month in Mammoth, and I feel like I was very acclimated when I came here. And but just a testament to like fitness is fitness. And I ran so much faster and didn't do a training camp, and I was like really stoked on that. But my body after the race feels really sore, as expected, because there's like the majority of the downhills throughout the entire course are so runnable, like fire roads. So besides like the last little tricky single track rocky, but even then you can still go like 6-minute pace, 6:30 pace or something. So I'm pretty sore just from the downhill, and I think just like from my cramping, but overall energy is so good. Like I just feel, I don't know, I think I'm still riding the high of like having everything go well. And yeah, I'm so excited to like build on this fitness, build on this confidence, and get myself ready for like the other kind of bigger races that I want to do for the rest of the season. I went for like the past 2 days. I've just gone for walks, which has helped with like blood flow and stuff. And I'm probably gonna take another day off, and then maybe try a little bit of a shakeout after day 3, and then get ready to pace Aaron on Sunday or Saturday. Sorry, it's raining. No, that. I love this.
Beautiful Woodland Valley.
Welcome to. God. The mosquito that you saw me assassinate bit me, and I immediately thought, "Ow, Charlie! Charlie bit me."